Hey guys, today we are in Tokyo Station. Oh my goodness, it becomes more cooler. So today we are heading to Tokyo Tower and also the Roppongi. In front of the Tokyo Tower, there is a beautiful autumn leaf spot and also, yes, it's a little bit early. However, the Christmas lights already started in Roppongi. So today we will go there and check out the atmosphere. And also I will introduce how to get there as well. Plus, in this video, I also introduce what to do and what not to do in Japan. There are so many different kinds of manner and also something that you have to be careful because recently there are some foreigners get arrested because of the stupid thing and also because of the bad manner. So for your future fun and safe trip, let me introduce, well, I'm a local Japanese. I was born and raised in Osaka. So let's learn together for your fun and safe future Japan trip. Speaking of today's weather, it's sunny this side, however, on the other side, it is cloudy. Hopefully it will not be raining though. So this is the Tokyo Station's Yae side. You know, it's such a nice place. However, because of travel off-season now, so there are not that many people over here. Now it becomes the empty place. There is a bus terminal. If you are taking a bus from Tokyo, such as heading to the Narita airport from Tokyo Station, this is the place that you need to come. So let me explain about the first thing you have to be careful is the power outlet. In Japan, in many places such as station or airport, you can find a power outlet like this. This kind of power outlet in Japan, those power outlet, you can use it for free and you can charge your phone and also the laptop so that you can stay there and relax. However, some travelers use the power outlet in the public. You know, the some power outlet for the vending machine or something in the town. Probably we can find it in the Tokyo Station too. Yeah, it's like this. You know, this one is covered because it's in Tokyo Station, but some power outlet is not covered. Well, probably most of people knows that, but even if it's open, but it doesn't mean it's for public. Some people think it's not a big deal because electric bill is not that expensive. So there are so many cases that the foreign travelers use it without permission and steal the electricity. So some of the travelers are really arrested. I know, it sounds not real, right? But it is happening in Japan. Well, maybe for the ordinary travelers, probably I don't have to warn you. However, if you think it's not a big deal, yes, it is a big deal. So please be careful. Oh, here, another thing you have to be careful is that starting from December 26th to January 4th, usually those busy travel seasons, all the Nozomi Shinkansen will be the reserved seat. If you are traveling from Tokyo to, you know, Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima, Hakata, you know, Fukuoka, those areas, you will use the Nozomi Shinkansen. And those Shinkansen will be all reserved seat. So if you are visiting here in Japan during those seasons, make sure to reserve the Shinkansen seat. So usually during the busy travel season, such as New Year, the Golden Week during the spring season, and also Obon holiday during the summertime, those times you need to make the reservation for the Shinkansen. So just be careful. However, speaking of the Nozomi Shinkansen Tokaido line, because there are just so many Shinkansen in an hour, basically they have one train in 10 minutes. Because of that, usually during these off-travel seasons, you don't have to make a reservation so that you don't have to pay money for the reserved seat. So it's kind of like a travel tip. However, if you are the beginner of the travelers, make sure to reserve the seat. It is safer, especially if you are visiting here during the busy season. However, if you are using the Tohoku Shinkansen, those Shinkansen, yeah, usually crowded. So in most of the time, you need to make a reservation. Because Tohoku Shinkansen, which goes north part of Japan, there are not that many trains in hours. So because of that, usually it is crowded. Oh, character street. There is a Dragon Ball Son Goku here. That's something new. Seems like in order to enter here, you need to make a reservation. You can take a photo with Goku, even though you don't enter inside though. Kamehameha! Also, there is a big Sanrio shop and a huge Hello Kitty. That's huge. This place, you don't have to make a reservation. Oh my goodness, this Hello Kitty Gunkang sushi looks so cute. How much is the price? 2,700 Japanese yen. That's pretty cute. They have so many different kinds of Sanrio items. By the way, we are at the character street in Tokyo Station. There are so many anime characters in here. This Dragon Ball store is something new. There is also a Pokemon store. There is a limited Station Master Pikachu over here. And so many other Pokemon stuffs. If you are the fan of the souvenir medals, yes, this is the place that you wanna come. Price is 200 Japanese yen for one. This is the first floor, but if you wanna see more, just go to the basement. There is a Kamen Rider. It's the Kamen Rider store. It's like the Power Ranger. It's a bit different though. Also, there are many anime stores. Ultraman, Chikawa, Hololive, Moth Sand, Kirby Cafe, and the Studio Ghibli store. Jump store as well. So if you like anime, this is the place you can enjoy shopping in Tokyo Station. This is the Yaesu area in Tokyo Station, which is the opposite side of Marunouchi area. The popular picture spot is the Marunouchi area, so it's just the opposite side. Since Dragon Ball store is just open, so there is a huge ad in middle of Tokyo Station. It's opened in November 14th. Anyways, now let's go to the Hamamatsucho Station. The easiest way to go to Tokyo Tower from Tokyo Station is heading to Hamamatsucho Station. We can either use Yamanote Line or Keihin Tohoku Line, but for heading to Hamamatsucho Station, Keihin Tohoku Line will be faster though. There are many lines in Tokyo, but they always have a different color. So the Keihin Tohoku Line is the light blue one. So platform number 6. This is the place that you need to take the train. So now let me explain about the manner in this station. Oh, seems like 2 trains just arrived. Well, technically we can take either one though. But it's okay, let's take the Keihin Tohoku Line. From Tokyo Station to Hamamatsucho Station, it takes about 6 minutes. Now we arrive to the next station and still we see that a Yamanote Loop Line, which is the green one. They are heading to basically the same direction.
824. The doors on the right side will open. Please change your floor. The Ginza subway line.
So now we arrive to the Shinbashi Station, which is the next station. And still, Yamanote Loop Line is over there. They are a little bit faster compared to us. Oh, sorry. I thought Keihin Tohoku Line would be faster. It seems like Yamanote Loop Line was a little bit faster, huh? Well, but it's just a small differences. So whichever departure earlier, you can just take them. So now let me explain about the rule and the manner in the train station in Japan. Basically, you can talk in the train. However, somehow you can make the phone call in the train. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but that's what it is in Japan. So technically, you can talk to your friend next to you. However, not on the phone. Yeah, not on the phone. So if you are in the train, try to not to make the phone call. Well, it's just a little moment. You can still catch a train. Like, oh, I'm on the train, so let me call you back. It is okay, but talking in the train, it is not the good manner in Japan. So how about eating and drinking in the train? It is not prohibited by the law, but usually we don't do that. especially like the McDonald's or which has a strong smell food, no one will arrest you. However, it is the manner that not to do it. But thinking about only that boba drink or like the bottled cola, still you can drink it without any problem. So as long as if you don't other people, you can do it. Well, for the Singaporean, we don't have a law against the durian, but you'd better not to bring it in the train now. Yeah. Also, one another thing, there are so many packed train in Japan. Usually, when you ride in the packed train, try to hold your backpack in front, not behind, so that you don't hit anyone without realization. So basically, if you ride on the packed train, you can just hold the backpack like this. It is also the manner in the train in Japan. So as you may realize, there are so many vending machines in the train station. Yes, those cupped drink, also the bottled drink, canned drink, all of them basically no smell. So it is okay to drink inside the train. So now we arrived to Hamamatsucho station. If you're heading to Haneda Airport, this is the place that you need to change the train to the monorail. By the way, even in the train station, yes, we have a gachapon. In Tokyo, pretty much everywhere we can find the gachapons. It is fun. For heading to Tokyo Tower, we will use the north exit. For north exit, we have to go down first and just keep straight. Another manner in Japan, usually most of the places just walk left side of the street. So in crowded place, unless there is no instruction, just walk left side of the street. That's the basic manner in Japan for walking. By the way, from Tokyo Station to Hamamatsucho Station, it costs 167 Japanese yen. So maybe you are wondering why on the left side. Yes, there is a clear reason. If you can't remember, just think like this way. It's because of Japan's street. All the cars go on the left side. So that's why people also walk on the left side too. Well, compared to United States, it is the opposite side. So it's a bit confusing. However, yeah, just remember, follow the curse lane. So if you are facing someone and then try to escape which way, as long as they are local Japanese, just go left side so that they will go left side too, so that you will not hit each other. Yep, it is a Japan travel tip. Also, another interesting thing is that, it is the Hamamatsucho station, but yes, it is the entrance of Diamond Station over there. It is definitely a walking distance each other. However, they have a different name of the station. For example, in Osaka, JR line has the Osaka station, but for the Osaka Metro, there is a Umeda station. Basically, they are the same station. For the Tokyo station, JR line has the Tokyo station, but Tokyo Metro has the Otemachi station. So even though name is different, but the place might be same. So if you find the different station on the map, well, you might feel that you need to take the train to get there. But many big cities having the same area station but the different names. So make sure to check the distance before ride on the train. Yep, that's something you have to be careful as well when you visit Japan. So now already we can see the Tokyo Tower. It's a bit raining over here, but seems like no one using the umbrella though. Speaking of today's temperature, it's 12 degrees, wind is 2 meters per second, 58% humidity, sunset time is 4:32. During the winter time, sunset time is much earlier compared to summer. Summer, usually sunset time is 7:30, so 3 hours earlier. So if you are visiting Japan during winter time, please be careful of the planning as well. So for heading to Tokyo Tower, needless to say, just walk toward to the Tokyo Tower in the big street. This place directly heading to the Diamond area. Now it is the travel off season, so that not that many travelers walking over here. But during the travel season, there are many travelers walking on this street too. Oh, now McDonald's having collab with Street Fighter. Looks pretty good. And you see the building in front of you. That's Roppongi Hills. So today we're walking all the way down to the Tokyo Tower. So from here we are walking to the Zojoji area. We will find a big gate. Basically, Daimon Station's Daimon. Dai means big. Mon is gate. So direct translation is the big gate. Oh, seems like still they are selling the shaved ice. Interesting. So this is the Daimon, big red gate. However, now it's under construction. Now they are recovering the gate. According to the internet info, it started from 2025 January and will finish at 2032 November. It will take about 8 years. So if you could see the view of Tokyo Tower through this red gate, you are lucky. Well, if you want to see in the next time, see you in 2032, according to the internet info, but I'm not sure. Anyways, probably we'll be keep walking in 2032 too, so I will let you guys know when the construction is finished. So until then, let's keep walking. Well, even though it's under construction, we can walk through inside the temple, but we can't see the gate though. Here we go. Now we arrive to Zojoji Temple. This is one of the most popular and famous temple in Tokyo. The view from here with the Tokyo Tower, it is so iconic and photogenic. During New Year season, so many people come over here to pray, so there will be so long line in front of the temple. So if you are visiting this Zojoji temple, probably you want to avoid the New Year season. If you are just coming over here to take a photo, you don't have to be in line, so should be fine though. Anyway, so for heading to Tokyo Tower, this is the way to go. Just turn right there. Beside the temple, there is a Tokugawa shogunate family graves. There are so many Jizo statues. They are small Buddhist guardians often found by roadside and the temple in Japan. They are believed to protect children, travelers, and the people in need. So that's why there are so many of them over here too. By the way, small Japanese lesson. This small windmill called kazaguruma in Japanese. Well, the kazaguruma is nothing religious. Many kids like to make it by the origami, like a shuriken, and play. Alright, so now let's keep walking. Just get out from this side and keep walking. You will see the beautiful Tokyo Tower in front of you. During the autumn time, with the autumn leaves, this view becomes really beautiful. Ah, there is a sweet potato food stall. Yakimo. Oh yeah, we get this much close already. If you want to enjoy the autumn leaves in front of the Tokyo Tower, there is a big park. This park is called Momijidani. In direct translation, it is the Autumn Leaves Valley. Since it is mid of November, many autumn leaves hasn't changed the color yet, but when it becomes early of December, I believe most of them already changed the color, and it becomes really beautiful. There are so many beautiful autumn leaves over here. Nice place to walk. Well, it's a bit scary to walk around here in the night time, but basically this is a pretty safe area. You will never encounter the bear neither here. Yep, those autumn leaves hasn't changed the color yet neither. Well, another thing that you have to be careful when you are visiting Japan, recently there are so many, the bear encounter news, especially in the countryside of north part of Japan. So if you are planning to visit the countryside area, north part of Japan, you have to be careful. Well, it's almost winter, so basically they are sleeping, so should be fine. But yeah, still now, there are many news encounter a bear. So if you are visiting north part of Japan, please be careful. Well, if you are visiting the Kyushu region, there are no bears in that area, so you don't have to worry that though. They can survive over there somehow. Here we go. This street continue all the way down to Tokyo Tower. So already we are in front of the Tokyo Tower. Speaking of the jaywalking in Japan, well, of course you shouldn't do it, but it is not really strictly prohibited here, especially in the countryside, because still there are many places that you can't find the pedestrian walk because of the countryside. So those areas, basically, the jaywalking is fine. Well, of course it is dangerous, so you shouldn't do that though, but yeah. Will you get the ticket? Most of the time, not really, yeah. That's what it is in Japan. Ah, interesting. There is a takoyaki and a hot dog stand. 6 piece, 700 Japanese yen. So speaking of the ticket price in Tokyo Tower, adults cost 1,500 Japanese yen, but it's for the main deck. If you want to visit the top deck, which is the higher, 3,500 Japanese yen. So here, it is the main deck. Basically, already there's a nice observatory over here, but if you want to go for something special, 250 meter high, and yeah, it looks like this. Well, to be honest, if I pay 2,000 Japanese yen for the top deck, probably I would eat something machaoshi though, but if it's your first time, maybe you can try, but well, that's my local opinion, but maybe you feel something different. Yeah, you will never know. Also, there are many restaurants inside the Tokyo Tower too, in the second floor. So let's go check out. Inside, there is Lawson too. Yep, because now it's the travel off-season. There are many restaurants having the empty seats. This is a kind of touristy restaurant for locals. With the shrimp tempura, 2,100 Japanese yen. Yep. It's just too much for locals, definitely. Inside here, there is a food court, take-out menu items, pizza, sandwich, also ramen. Most of them cost 1,000 Japanese yen. They have tonkatsu, 1,800 Japanese yen, which is cheaper compared to the shrimp tempura. Interesting. And also the pasta, 1,080 Japanese yen. And the moss burger. Oh wait, now they have a Kroge Wagyu double cheeseburger, 890 Japanese yen. That sounds interesting. Well, they used to have the Tokyo Tower burger, but it seems like maybe not anymore. Oh wait, there is. Seems like it is not on the regular menu items. But here, there is an ad of the Tokyo Tower burger. Somehow only in Japanese though. It is the big one. Why not? Today, let's try the Tokyo Tower burger. Or Kroge Wagyu burger. Let me see. Oh, here's the ad as well. Well, I think they should have write it in English. Yeah, because it's something for the touristy spot, isn't it? This Kroge Wagyu double cheeseburger looks pretty good too. Price is 890 Japanese yen for the burger. Well, I haven't tried a Tokyo Tower burger before, so today, why not? Let's try this Kroge Wagyu double cheeseburger. By the way, if you are a big fan of teriyaki burger, actually, that teriyaki burger, the original is from the Moss Burger in 1973. So, if you love teriyaki burger, maybe you can try Moss Burger's teriyaki burger, and then you can find the differences. It's both machaoshi compared to McDonald's though. Alright, so let's order. So I placed the order and it cost 1,410 Japanese yen. Sounds pretty pricey, but it must be machaoshi. Alright, now seems like it's ready. Sweet. So I have ordered a premium Wagyu burger. It comes with the onion ring and the fries, plus limited items, grape sangria. Yep, pretty much no one in the Tokyo Tower's food court today. Well, it's almost 5:30, so kind of like a dinner time. But yeah, now is a travel off season. Well, I've been telling you from the previous videos. Yep, now the over-tourism time is already over. So there are much fewer travelers everywhere. Anyways, so let's eat. Come on. It has a nice grape juice flavor. Basically, it's like a sparkling grape juice now. But still, so that's how the burger looks like. It smells pretty good. Alright, so itadakimasu. Well, compared to the regular burger, bun is different. So it's more, softer and crispier. Speaking of the meat, it is metal-shaped. However, I think compared to the restaurant burger, still it is a fast food burger. However, thinking about its fast food burger, metal-shaped though. Yeah. In the Moss burger, here we can choose the onion ring as well. Well, onion ring is not as popular compared to the other country, but I like it though. And also there's a French fry too. Alright, so now let me talk about the eating manner in Japan. There are so many people who kind of misunderstand about the concept of the walk and eat in Japan. Yes, in Japan, basically walk and eat is not really in manner stuff. However, as long as you are not bothering anyone, basically it's okay though. So for example, if you are hungry, just grab the onigiri rice bowl at the convenience and walk and eat. It is totally fine. I just realized that some people kind of misunderstand of the concept of that, so that whenever I walk and eat on the street while I'm filming, there are the people typing and talking about, wow, you are not in manner in Japan. Yeah, somehow it's from the foreign country, but not from the Japan. Well, it is true that, some place prohibited to walk and eat, such as Nakamise food street or super crowded place. Those places, you cannot do that. Also, in the crowded train or in the crowded station, well, of course, if you are bothering other people, you shouldn't do that. But as long as if you are not bothering other people, you are totally fine. Well, so that you don't have to worry that much, as long as if you are caring other people. Well, Japan is a well-mannered country, but not that too strong. Well, it's nowadays more diverse. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah. Sweet, it's always great meeting with you guys. Hello. Hello. Loving it. Alright, so let's keep walking toward to Roppongi. Already here, there's a Christmas lights. There's music with the lighted up small Tokyo Tower under the big real Tokyo Tower. Interesting. Well, unfortunately, it starts raining heavily. Well, let's go get the umbrella. Well, today there were no rainy weather forecast, so I didn't bring the umbrella. Should have bring the fallen umbrella though. That's shogunai. Usually in this situation, we need to buy the umbrella from the convenience. So this is the one. Price is 850 Japanese yen. It's pretty pricey, but it's shogunai. By the way, whenever if you feel cold, they always have the heat pack in convenience too. Price is only 60 Japanese yen for one, so you can always get the heat pack at convenience. It's very useful, so keep it in your mind too. Alright, this time with the umbrella, so should be fine. Oh wow. You know what, it became a little bit windier, but the rain gets much better. Well, if this much rain, I didn't buy the umbrella though. That's okay, never mind. Let's keep walking. You know what, I don't want to feel like that I waste money, so I will use the umbrella. Let's keep walking. Well, for now, no one but me using the umbrella. Never mind though. You know, it's always better protecting the camera from the water. So, I think it's worth it. Oh, sorry, I said that that's Roppongi Hills, that building over there. But actually, it's the Azabudai Hills, which is a new one. Roppongi Hills still all the way down. We are getting there soon though. Here we go. So this is the Azabudai Hills. It's a nice fancy shopping mall. It's like Roppongi Hills. Inside here, there is a Team Lab Borderless. So you are visiting Team Lab Borderless? Probably you will visit this Azabudai Hills too. After past this Azabudai Hills, Roppongi area is almost there. Oh man, now the rain totally stopped. Well, if I left the restaurants 5 minutes later, well then I didn't have to waste money for the umbrella though. Well, but there is no would have, should have, could have. Yep. This is my favorite word that I learned from the grandpa. And the $5 tables of casino. Well, you know, it's basically like the shogunate spirit. Well, even though it was the minimum table, but it was a cool grandpa though. Yeah. So now already we're at Roppongi area. You see that corner over there? Yes. That's Roppongi intersection already. Roppongi Don Quixote over there. And already we can see the sign of Roppongi. Speaking of this Roppongi area, it is one of the most expensive area in Japan. It's located between the Tokyo station and the Haneda airport. Also, the Shinagawa station is very close. Around here, basically, there are so many new tech companies owner living over here. And also, the another thing is that there are so many foreign expats living around this area too. There is an English-speaking community around here. So even though if you don't speak Japanese, basically you are totally fine living over here. Because most of the places having the English menu and many people speak English as well. Well, but because of that and also the place, yeah, the price is more expensive compared to the regular places though. Already there is a Christmas lights. So here we go. This is the Roppongi intersection. By the way, in front of the intersection, this is one of the famous view of Roppongi Street. Yep, we can see the Tokyo Tower from here. Alright, firstly, let's go to the Tokyo Midtown, which is the really beautiful light up spot. Just keep straight. After past the Roppongi Station's entrance, you will find the entrance of Tokyo Midtown. For the Christmas lights, past the Tokyo Midtown. After cross the street, there is the entrance. Every holiday season, they have a Christmas lights over here. It's really beautiful street. Already big Christmas tree over here. It's a beautiful quiet street over here. Again, well, during the holiday season, well, it will be chaotic though. Wow, so many people over there. This lights up started recently, so there are so many people. During the holiday season, it will be super crowded over here though. There is a bubble. Sweet. The bubble is from here, just realized. End of the street, there is an ice skate rink, but seems like it still hasn't opened yet though, because no one's here. Still, the Christmas lights just started, so we can enjoy without crowds. Goodbye to the Overtourism. Well, again, it will be chaos during the holiday season though. Alright, so now let's go to the Keyakizaka. Let's go back to the Roppongi intersection. Alright, now we came back to the Roppongi intersection, so let's go to the Roppongi Hills now. That's the entrance of subway. Just keep straight. It's a little bit walk from station. You just need to follow the highway. It is very simple walking. After walk like 3 to 5 minutes, you will find the Roppongi Hills on your left side. Yep, it is a tall building with M, so probably you will not miss that. So we are heading to Keyakizaka now. So from here, just walk inside the building. Already so many places are getting ready for the Christmas since we don't have the Thanksgiving in Japan. Just go upstairs and you will find the square of this building. Wow, it's so beautiful. Already they start lighting up. There used to be a huge Christmas tree over there, but seems like no anymore. That huge spider, something artistic object over there. Now it's almost time them to finish working. So there are so many people going home from this office building. So past the spider and just keep straight. If you are going to the Mori Art Museum or Tokyo City View, which is the observatory, this is the way to go. For the Keyakizaka light up, still keep straight. Seems like they are preparing the Christmas market for 2025, but still seems like it's under construction though. It will be open in December, and already from here we can see the Keyakizaka street. It's on the right side. It just started, so there are so many people over here, but during the holiday season it will be crazily crowded, so you gotta be ready for that. It's one of the most popular and famous street in Roppongi. It is really beautiful too. So if you visit Roppongi, don't forget to visit here. This place called Keyakizaka. Now let's go walking in the street. Oh, that's something new. Santa Claus. So that's the place we took a photo, and now we're on the street. There is a security man holding the rope, and now it's open. So crowded. Oh my goodness, it's so chaos. Well, it is a chaotic atmosphere. Yes, chaotic. But everyone's happy vibes. Definitely true. I love here. Let's pass one more time. Yep, the traffic light is changing, so we got move. We got go. Well, trust me, when it becomes December, it will be more chaotic atmosphere. Well, I believe still not that many people knows already light up started, and also there are not that many travelers neither. So now, much better. And Mori Garden also it start lighted up too.
There's nobody at the door.
By the way, here there is a Mouse of Truth, probably made in Japan. All right, let me try that. I always want to do that. One day I will try it with the real one, not in the Roppongi one now. Let's do it. Alright, so hope everyone enjoys the Christmas lights and also you feel like virtual travel to Japan. Well, in my conclusion, in Japan, there are so many unspoken rules in the society. Japan is a very reading atmosphere. 空気を読む culture. So even though there are not ruled by the law, there are the unspoken rules everywhere. Well, it is really hard to understand it for the travelers, but as long as if you are not living in Japan, or even totally you don't understand it, you are fine basically. However, the most important thing is that it is the most common thing that they do not bother other people. If you respect each other, probably the most of things you should be fine. Because even though there is something that is not really easy to understand, we know that the foreign travelers cannot understand, and basically we are accepting it. Well, of course, there are some people complaining to the travelers. However, those people usually complain to everything, not only the travelers, complaining to the friends, family, or whatever it is. So there are always some angry people. So in that situation, you don't have to worry that much. But The important thing is respecting each other. Yep, as long as if you understand that culture, you should be fine. Alright, so this video, that's it. Still, the autumn leaves hasn't changed yet. Well, I've seen so many comments that you guys are coming to Japan after a week or several weeks. You know, those autumn leaves hasn't changed the color yet, but already the Christmas light started. So, if you're visiting here, you can enjoy both autumn leaves and the Christmas lights. And even if you can't visit Japan, hope you enjoy the virtual travel to Japan through this video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. It will really encourage me to keep shooting videos and leaving me the comment. Arigato! Big thank you to all of my Patreons. If you haven't, please don't forget to check my Patreon account too. Yes, almost 200,000 subscribers. Well, more than half of you guys haven't subscribed to the channel. I know. So if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and help me out. You know, there will be more and more Christmas videos are coming, and also, yes, the next travel is coming soon. Please look forward to it. Alright, so see you soon in the next video. Say ciao. Have a great day. Bye bye.